Check, check, check. Check, 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 check. Testing 1 2 1 2. Yeah, right. Everybody, where's the scene? Where's the scene? It's your boy, the King of Bacchanal, DJ Simply E. I just decided to come on a little bit. I'm gonna touch base with everybody. And I know a lot of you have been seeing what's happening, what has been happening for the past few days since last week. And I know a lot of people have been saying that in a short space of time we've managed to do so much and we continue to do a whole lot more. You know what I mean? Um. So yeah. Oh, what's wrong with my sibilance? Sibilance. Yeah, we had to fix the sibilance and thing now. You know what I mean? Anyway, so it's your boy D, just simply E. And I know that everybody you're all excited. You're all excited as to know as to what's happening. Um, and I'm here to ensure that you're kept posted with what's happening. All right. Let me just share this. Let me just share this. Let me just share this. Where is I going? I'm going here. Right. Good. So those of you that are here, I gotta say thank you very much for you all coming on. And yeah, it's crazy. It's been crazy. So it's something that we've been working on. We've been myself and Jaime. We've been working really, really hard behind the scenes to get things um, running the way that you guys have been seeing. Um, and let me just keep you. Let me just share this. Hold on. Let me just share this. Right. So hopefully you guys are gonna be peeping and seeing what's going on. So I'm just live a little bit, and yeah, I'm exhausted, literally working nonstop, trying to get the music server up and running from my end. So for those of you that don't know, you've been hearing about MasalaRadioGlobal.com, and it was an idea that was inspired by Jaime's post last Tuesday. Woke up and I saw the post and he's talking about all the past ads that we did, and we had little Easter eggs in the ad, and a lot of people didn't catch on to it and what have you. And he was quite right, you know. And we just want I just got the idea. I got the idea, and I said, you know what? Let me check and see. I tried to see if we could. I posted the question about you guys if we decide to take Masala, how Masala was back in the day, and decide to make it into an internet radio station, if you guys would love it. And immediately the response for it was phenomenal, astronomical, not just phenomenal. It was astronomical. You guys went to town. You guys went crazy when you heard about the idea of us going um, on the World Wide Web with our ideas and our music and how we used to do it back in the day. So immediately right after that, I decided to search for a domain that did not cross paths with other people who had like other radio stations that had the more or less the similar name, and they had a frequency attached to it. And when I saw that there's so many of them that with frequencies attached to it, I said, you know what? We don't want to just stick to a frequency. We just want to go global with this thing. And hence the name MasalaRadioGlobal.com came. Search for the domain for Masala Radio Global. It was free. I bought it. So now I own MasalaRadioGlobal.com. Told Jaime, let's work. Let's make this thing happen. Big up to DJ Funky Control. He already say he's on board. Big up to my boy DJ Icy. Big up to everybody, the Masala family. For for your support. You guys are amazing, man. It's been a really hard few days because actually the server is actually running music in the background, and I came home from work today, and I told my wife, I said, listen, I need to work on this. I started to gather all the old music that I had, the music that we used to play at Masala when it was on Masala Radio 101.1 FM. Um, Also, I want to say thank you going out to you guys that have sent me some of the Masala mix CDs that you guys put as MP3s. You guys sent it to me, and I've loaded that up on the station as well. Um, so it's basically to give each and everyone a really great nostalgic feeling, you know. Devika Sugdio, good afternoon to you, darling. Thank you so much for that. Yeah. Um, it's something that like I said, we work really hard, and I know Jaime is literally right now just organizing himself because he's going to be part of this in a big way. I know someone mentioned about us creating an app for the station. That's in the works as well, and I know we're gonna have people. I know a lot of people who want to be advertising with us as well. We're gonna make things so much easier for you guys to contact us and advertise with us as well, because with this is going to be big, you know. I'm just running music and people are listening with just the music running in the background, and that in itself to me says a lot. Since I went on live, I think it was last Wednesday. I went on live last Wednesday, and I also went on live on Sunday. Was it Sunday? I think it was Sunday. And everyone enjoyed it. Everyone enjoyed it. And this is what we appreciate, you know. Myself and Jaime, we literally were on the phone for hours just talking about how we could make this thing work and how much better how much better we can make it, just so that you guys can enjoy it. We want to be able to have various shows on the station. We want to be able to have entertaining shows on the station, not just any and any show, but entertaining shows. Something as well is going to be coming on masalaradioglobal.com, so look out for that. I'm going to be announcing it by tomorrow. Going to be announcing it by tomorrow. Um, Tristan Maharaj says, is some of the old crew coming back? I have to say yes and no. Well, he said some of the old crew, so definitely yes, some of the old crew. I can't disclose exactly who just yet, but we're working on it. We're gonna have some old school heads as well. We're trying to recruit some newer heads that understand the format of how Masala 101.1 FM was back in the day, so they could so we could cover that here at Masala Radio Global as well. Um, it's something really special, really special, and I know you guys are gonna love every aspect of it. Um, let's see. So, oh, DJ Ron, big up to DJ Ron. I see you, my brother. I see you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, DJ Ron. Kelvin Kisoon, my brother. How you doing? How you doing? I see you doing big things, my boy. Big up to Powerhouse International. It would have been really nice to have Powerhouse as part of it as well. But I know he's a busy guy. He's a real busy guy. So you know, it's all good. But we'll talk. We'll talk, Kelvin. We'll talk. All right. Big up to everyone in New York locked on to us. Let me see. People. Imagine we just running music and people are actually listening to the music that's being run. I love that. I really love that. Tristan Maharaj says, sounds good. Yeah, like I said, we literally working on it. Um, to give you guys that even if no one is on air, the music that's playing on rotation is music that you guys will remember, and also not just old music, we also going to be incorporating new music as well, like new chutney music. The focus is literally going to be on the masala format. Masala used to play. The name Masala itself says a lot. Says a lot, not just chutney, but we used to run our soca. Sometimes we will play we little back in time dub, and the concentration. We're concentrating a lot on remixes, and you know what? Not just on the Masala remixes. So I am putting it out there to all DJs, not just in Trinidad and Tobago, but all DJs. If you have like Bollywood remixes, or Nikolai Mutila says Indian remixes. So all DJs, if you have Indian remixes, send them to me. And I'm also going to be creating an email address for Masala Radio Global, but I'll announce that by tomorrow. Like I said, we're working. It's a lot of work, But in the meantime, if you have Indian remixes, DJs, send it to djsimplye@gmail.com. All right? And you will hear your remixes on masalaradioglobal.com. All right? So it's an open invitation to all DJs. If you have Indian remixes, email them to me to djsimplye@gmail.com. That's djsimplye@gmail.com. Yeah. Navstar, good afternoon. She says, will you have any chat shows on there? Yes, we will. Like I said, we're still in the planning stages. But trust me, what's coming on masalaradioglobal.com, you guys are going to smile when you hear it, all right? Big up to Samantha Sukra. Samantha, wow. A long time, girl. Long time. Big up to you. Avinash Ori. Wow, look at my people just coming on. It's been so long since I've seen you guys, man. Yeah, so like I said, so if you have any DJ friends, like DJ buddies, and you know them doing a lot of Indian remixes, just let them know about my open invitation for them to send me the stuff. All right, and it will be played on Masala Radio Global. Now, it's not just any and any remixes. Make sure that it's the quality is top notch. Make sure that it's a really good Indian remix, and whatever you're using, make sure that it is radio friendly. Make sure that is, even though it's internet radio, we like to keep the quality. We like to uphold the quality of music. I've always been a person to do that. All right. So yeah, just tell your friends, tell your friends, tell your friend of a friend. Um, Big up to Uncle Rennie. Thank you very much, my brother. Yeah, so open invitation to all DJs. If you have your remixes, send your remixes to me. DJ Brandon Ramke soon. Well, good day to you as well. DJ Brandon, if you have any Indian remixes, you know what to do. Marissa Dean, we love what you're doing. We all miss you and the mixes. Thank you so much. Well, guess what? The mix is coming back because I remember when I used to work for Frontline Crew back in the day, that's in the 90s, selling cassettes for them. I loved doing remixes, but I didn't know anything about chutney music. And when I started when I just joined Masala 101 back in the day, I joined Masala 101 in 2001. Yeah, no, that's sounding really old, eh? DJ Fast, Elite Sounds, what's up, brother? You too, if you have any mixes, send them for me, Yeah. You understand? We is not competitors, don't worry. We is brethren. I know you have your station as well, but this is one thing I wanted to this is another thing I want to talk to people about. It's not about competition. It's not a competition. Like someone posted something about ENFX radio. ENFX radio is my boys. I do stuff with DJ Flex as well. We are good buddies, so it's not a competition to them. All right. So yeah, I just wanted to lay that out there. So Um, uh, Christopher Allen, not my genre, but I would love to be on air. Well, let's have a discussion, Christopher. We'll have a discussion. Don't worry. All right. Now, like I said, this is in the its beginning stages. So we're still testing, making sure that the quality is top notch, making sure that everyone enjoys what they're hearing. They will be fine tuning every here and there. You know, but this is something that I've been passionate about. This is something that I've always wanted. Um, I've always wanted to sort of bring back that feeling of when we first listened to one Masala back in the day. You know what I mean? Um, yep. And DJ Fest says, yeah, I always used to listen to Masala. And Christopher says, I feel like I'm gonna try my hand and do some remixes. Yeah, man, Chris, don't worry yourself. Do your thing. DJ Eagle here in the UK. Good evening, my brother. I have to say good evening because it's evening here. Um, Bro, thank you so much. Now we are on it's masalaradioglobal.com. If you guys don't know, now you know. Um, Navsa says, will you be getting an app so that we can listen to you guys without it cutting off? Yes, we are working on that as well. Jaime is my man of business when it comes to the technical aspect of it. Jaime is the one that is he's working on the app as we speak. So we are literally we serious about this thing. We really serious about it. There's no turning back. We literally not turning back. You know, I'm actually hearing Terrible T remixes, Big Rich remixes playing in the background, and I'm smiling because I remember when I first met Big Rich on radio, and his brother Terrible T. I met him afterwards when he was working with I think he was working with Tennille as well, and but I used to listen to Big Rich when I was part of Rhythm Nation because Rhythm Nation and FPM, First Priority Music, we had a slight war going on. Well, it wasn't a war, but it's just like because Big Rich used to do a lot of mixing and all of that, and Rhythm Nation just got a 4-track tape machine. So we started to do some really intricate mixing and all of that. And Big Rich decided he said that he wanted to teach us how to use the sampler. Well, boy, we destroy him. We destroyed him, and he actually admitted. We still have discussions about that till this day, man. Because of Big Rich man, and that was in 2001. 2001. Fast forward 25 years later, a lot of people have been saying to me that they really miss what we used to do back in the day on Masala, you know, and with when we were part of we went we were acquired by HCU Communications. So we were acquired by Hindu Credit Union, and then together with Radio Shakti, it was 94.1 back in the day, and then it became 9. What it became, my? Good, I can't remember what it became, you know. Yeah, but it was Radio Shakti 94.1. And together with Masala, we became HCU Communications. Yeah. And we were doing good. We were doing real big things. And then unfortunately things had to shut down and all of that. And it was more or less the end of an era. And we all felt it. We all felt it. You know what I mean? But now with this new venture that we've embarked on, we literally just want to bring that feeling back. And I know a lot of us are a little older, but we still had a lot of young people listen to us. And it's funny because when like people your parents will tell you, hey, well, that's simply E, and then they will say, yeah, I used to listen to you when I was small. My mom used to have you on all the time and blah 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 blah. And it's so nice. And then when I moved from 101 and then I went to 106, same thing. But people just I tried to carry that when I went to 106, I took that masala expertise to them. The way that I announced, the way that I mixed, the way that I produced my ads. Till this day, I still produce my ads like that. And it's something that a lot of people appreciate till this day. Shastri Babes Lutchman Walter says, the memories, boy, the memories. Samantha Sucrets, Masala Radio was a hit. Those days was amazing, and the shows and the programs on radio, we missed the vibe. Well, Samantha, this is what we're trying to recreate with MasalaRadioGlobal.com. Whenever you guys get a chance, you guys just log on and go on the website. The website is not finished. The website is just basic right now. There's a player there, and hopefully what we're going to try to do is not just the radio alone. So you're going to have radio and visual there. So like if whoever is doing a show, they could hop on and broadcast, put the cameras on, and you can hear them and see them at the same time. So we're trying to incorporate everything. It has to be well planned. It has to be properly executed. We don't want to just do a internet radio station just like that. We just want to make sure it's properly executed. Big up to Marsha B. She says she reach. Marsha B was one of those I used to listen to Masala back in the day, and it's so nice to have people that used to listen and who are now eager to relive those days. That does it make sense? I don't want to sound like if we are old. We're not old. It's just yes, the nostalgia, but it's just the feeling. I heard someone say that they can't listen to radio anymore. But back in the day, let me just say back in the day, but in Masala days, radio was something that everyone used to look forward to. Like the programs, we had distinctive names for our programs. You all remember Club 101. Club 101, people thought that it was an actual club. People thought that Club 101 was an actual club. You used to have Club 101 on a Saturday, on a Friday, and then Club 101 again on a Saturday. 6 to midnight on a Friday, 6 to midnight on a Saturday, myself and Big Rich, both days. And then I think the Friday became me and Big Bad Boss, God bless his soul. And Saturday was me and Big Rich. Club 101, man. DJ, what that? Hoblal? Club 101. Bruce Ram saying, finally a fair station. Hats. Oh, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. And that's another thing too. We want to give everybody that's talented a fair listen. And what it is I appreciated about 101 back in the days that when artists come to us, they will ask us what you think about my song or whatever, and we'll tell them, listen, we never used to go on air and chastise them and lambaste them. We'll tell them off air and listen, you need to work on this, you need to work on that. Some people used to take the constructive criticism. A lot of people didn't like it. They will be like, but my friend and them say it good, so it good. But it's not about that. It's just about you perfecting your craft. Big up to everyone locked on YouTube as well. Jerome Luna. Let's see. Ronnie Bimdas. Yes, we all. Don't lie. I email you the mail. I saw the email. Thank you for DJ Ron. Thank you very much, my brother. DJ Jai from Energy. Oh, DJ from the Energy Band in Holland. Big up to Holland, bro. Big up to the Energy Band. Way. Listen, when I'm coming back to London, boy. Let me know. Pranella Samaru Ramnarayan. Masala days but was the best. Can't wait for this simply. You guys, you have no idea how much that puts a smile on my face, because I know that I'm doing something not I am doing something right, but we are doing something right. And let me take me out of the equation. It's myself and the team that are working on this behind the scenes. You know, Devindra Sinarayan, big up, bro. Thank you so much. So like I said, you guys just whenever you get the time, just click on the link. I post the link up from time to time, and like I said, something we have some by tomorrow. I'm gonna let you guys know what's gonna be happening, as well on MasalaRadioGlobal.com. All right. Um, Ricky Ali, my buddy, old pal from Charlieville, old time something, come back again. Shivan Sagram says the event used to be fire, boy. Sunshine Lady Steel. Good evening, Simply E. Thank you. Big up to my boy SW Storm. Storm, you see what we doing, eh? You see what we doing, eh? So send me your music as well. Send me your music, brother. You know what I mean? I'm not leaving out nobody. I'm not leaving out nobody. We want to do this how we used to do it back in the day. We were all for the artists. We were all for the great music. We were all for the, remember, we used to call the bands, the orchestras, as we used to say back in the day. We are for that. We want to make sure and bring that back. There's no favoritism shown or nothing. This is what I want. This is what we all want. This is what we all would love to see happening again. Let's see, Rand. No, those were not the frequencies. No. 97, 95.7, right? No, not that one either. I can't remember. Anyways, if Randy Kangal is on, Randy Kangal will remind me. Or Josh Rams, Funky Control. Was this next station with Masala when it was Masala 101? And then it had Radio Shakti, it was 94.1. Then what did Radio Shakti become after? Because it was they changed a different frequency. What was it? Let me know. Bruce Ramsing, I know you will give the original songs a fair place so the culture of the music can be admired globally. Thank you so much. That's the definite. That is a definite. Travis Junior Bimaj, good afternoon. Sorry, that's Bimraj. Good afternoon, Simply E. Good afternoon, sir. Trying to guess. Ryan trying to guess. Nafta says, big up SW Storm. Yeah, man. So, Storm, you know what you have to do. Send me your music. djsimplye@gmail.com. And like I said, I am going to be creating an email address that I'm going to be posting at the end of the website. So once you guys log on to the website and you want to contact us, we have an email that you guys can send everything to. All right. But for now, everything is linked to djsimplye@gmail.com. Yeah. I'm excited about this project. I'm really, really, really excited about it because my wife Tony, she's seen me smile about it all since its inception. And she said, you keep telling me the same thing every single day. And yeah, I've been telling her about MasalaRadioGlobal.com every single day. You know, I'm smiling because yes, I think we've got it. I think we've got it right this time. It's no gimmick, no half stepping. It's just pure work, hard work, music, and talent. Like I said, for those of you that just joined, I sent out an invitation to all DJs. If you have Indian remixes, once they're radio worthy, make sure that it sounds good. Make sure the quality is of the essence, and just email it to djsimplye@gmail.com, and your remixes will be played on MasalaRadioGlobal.com. All right. Yeah, even if you never get into remixes and you want to try your hand at remixes, send it to me and I could give it an air, and then after I will be able to tell you, okay, well, you need to work on this, try this, da 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 da. It's not to make you feel bad or anything. I'm not doing that. You know, pick up the DJ Navi. I think he is in Florida. DJ Navi, he has some wicked remixes, boy. My God, yeah, he's a bad bleep. You know, so big up to everyone that love this. So just take a listen to masalaradioglobal.com. That's it. Just masalaradioglobal.com. And the link is also part of this live. So I posted the live, sorry, the link. Oh, I didn't post